Hello. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm wearing the same shirt here. So you wear that same shirt a lot. Why do you wear that? Well, sometimes I have to film 2 or 3 videos in the same day. Especially now that my manager quit. So I wore this shirt to film the video all about the Super Bowl, which actually will be out the day after the Super Bowl. Today is Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday, and I made a video and then I made a prediction, I think, of what's going to happen. I'm probably way off, who knows, and you'll be able to see that after the Super Bowl. So like, if I was right, if I was wrong, I shot that on Sunday. I think I shot that one, I logged, let's see, that must have been around 10 o'clock in the morning. So about, yeah, I think I even say it's 10:30. It might have been 10:30. So Super Bowl is at 3:30. You know, it's about 5 hours before the Super Bowl. I made my prediction. A lot of people made their predictions months ago, months ago, but I made this prediction today. I have no idea though, really. But this is now still Sunday. It is Sunday. So I have a video coming out today at 2 p.m., which is Sunday. My old manager said, never tell him what day it is, but I think it's okay. I don't know. He didn't tell me, hey, I'm going to lie to you, steal your money, and quit without notice, you know, and leave you hanging. And now I got these backed up videos. I can't, you'll see they're not being put out with a really good thumbnail. They won't be put out with a good SEO, and they won't be edited because I don't have a manager anymore. I may get another manager. The only problem is if you make $5 and then you pay a manager $150 to make that $5, you know, you kind of can see the old snafu. So I'm now shooting this video on Sunday, and I probably will not be putting this out until Wednesday because I already have one coming out today, Sunday. I shot another one already on Sunday, which will probably come out on Monday, and this will probably be, yeah, probably come out on Wednesday. They're all bunched up so much, and I also have a lot of shorts that I filmed. There's a guy here. I'm at Panera Coffee, and he so knows my videos on there, on this channel. And he weighs 585 pounds, and he's 5'9". 580 pounds, and he's 5'9", so he's a little bit overweight, has a little weight problem. And he said, can he, as someone that big, start what I did and have success? And I said, I would love to say yes. I believe yes, but I can't guarantee you yes. I don't charge him anything. It's not like I'll give you your money back if you don't lose weight. But he said that he had to have the, he's so heavy that I guess he had to have the shocks changed on the left-hand side of his car. He's kind of a single car driver. Has the, he'll have to change off, I guess all 4, but only the left side is really out due to his large size. Yeah, I'd love to say, yeah, come on board, jump on, you're gonna get great success. I can't tell you that because even if I could tell you what you should do, if you don't do it, what good is that? So you'd have to actually do the good things that I tell you to do. Don't do the bad things I tell you not to do. Just like me, same things. I got to do the good things I tell myself to do, not do the bad things I tell myself not to do. So I got to make sure that happens. But it is it's Sunday. It is kind of cool out here. They say it's sunny, and it is, but I'm in the shade. And my phone right now, I wasn't planning on making a video right now, but I'm so far behind with the manager. I just want to make them, and then I can't edit them, but I can make it. Just try to figure out some good keywords to put in there, some good hashtags. I guess I can check those as I go. Supposedly what they do is they will find some kind of a program, I guess. Maybe they're using TubeBuddy that makes suggestions of things to put on there. I usually just start typing one, and then they'll start putting suggestions down there, but I guess you can click on something, I'll tell you even a better one, but I just don't really have the time to do that. I'm the talent, you know. But I'm the one that's just making the videos, and the manager's supposed to do that for me, unless I already know how to do that. A lot of people have been doing YouTube since the day it started, not me. So this video right now may hurt feelings. How do I say it nicely? How do I sugarcoat this? You got a cornflake. How to turn this cornflake into a frosted flake? I have to tell it like it is. I'm going to tell it like it is. But anyway, that heavyset guy, hopefully he will come on board. I think his name is Charles. So Charles, if you're out there, I'm not going to use your last name, but Charles, if I met you at Panera and you're watching this video, welcome. Also, if you want to write me down in the comment section, I'll tell you welcome, maybe. Maybe you can like my videos. I can like your videos. I'll subscribe. I don't want to do the ones all subscribe to you. You subscribe to me. If you have a channel that I find interesting, I will subscribe to your channel. If you find this interesting, please subscribe to my channel. Please give me the old thumbs up a Rooney, and please share some of the videos. Like them, share them, and subscribe. I'll cover subscribing at the end of the video. It's very important. So anyway, Charles, if you're there, tap to tap. Let's get out there. Talk to your doctor first. You definitely, at that weight and that height, you are what they call morbidly obese. Now, don't be scared by the word morbid. You think, oh, I'm gonna die. We're all gonna die. Okay, I was morbidly obese. I probably still am. I am 5'11". I weigh 193 pounds. I can look it up, but I probably am morbidly obese. Yikes. My sisters are also in the same boat, and they're having some health scares, so hopefully they'll watch this and get on board as well. So here's what I'm gonna say, and it's gonna hurt feelings, and I'm very, very sorry. There's nothing I can do about this. It's out of my hands. It's totally out of my hands. We're gonna have some more casting. That's good news. Now here's the bad news. When I put some casting on in the past, the casting director said the people I sent to them are too, not stupid, not ugly, not smelly, ignorant to do any acting. They are too ignorant and too demanding. Yikes. Now, if you are watching this, let's say, and you are Mr. Tom Hanks. Now, I've worked with Tom Hanks before on movies that he was on. I think he was directing in The Circle. I can't remember. I've worked on projects with his wife, Rita Wilson. So if you're Tom Cruise or Rita Wilson and you're having a cup of imported Radica beans from this little team region and not from Panera in a paper cup, if you're out there today, Rita, Tom, are we on a first name basis? They can be demanding. But if you're not at that level, you cannot be making demands or asking a bunch of very, very, very stupid, I'm telling her fans, stupid questions. Okay, it's like if I say to them, you know, if I'm working on the set and they say, David, you got 10 minutes, 15 minutes to take a break, and I run for the bathroom, and on my way to the bathroom, an unidentified flying object comes by and beams me up and takes me away for 3 days, and brings me back there. Can I still be on the project? Well, the answer is no. But the likelihood of that happening, I think, is very slim. So let's don't cover things that are so stupid, okay? You're going to learn while you're there. Or you can ask me, hey, David, what if I get abducted? Hey, David, you know what? What if I want only artisan bubbly water? Well, bring it. That's what I take. Bring some. Yeah, you're allowed to bring water to set. That's no problem. You know, you can't bring other things. You can't sell drugs on set, but you can bring water. So if you have a need, a health need, or you have something that's going on with you that you must use, drink, consume, whatever, that's fine. If you got to take medicine, there's been a couple times that you know we're kind of running along. David, do you mind just sitting here when they go on break? Because we kind of want to use you as a. They should pay me as a lighting stand-in, so I'd stand in on my own spot. But they can give me a little bone, maybe give me a little bit better of a part, maybe more screen time or whatever. So I will do that. I'll say, sure, I sure can. But you know what? I have some health needs. I have some pills in my pocket I got to take, and I was wondering, it's okay if I grab a bottle of water and take that and come right back? Yeah, oh, no, go ahead. So we're gonna give everybody a break. Go ahead and do that. And if you talk to them, they're people, you're people, they might need to take some medicine. Oh, that reminds me, I forgot to take my medicine as well. We all take a medicine break. Okay, that's fine. What's not fine is starting making demands before you even catch it. They're not gonna work with you. No. If I say, there's one guy, he's a knucklehead, and he says he will not wear any shoes that come from wardrobe because he got athlete's foot or something, and he only brings his own footwear. Well, if he doesn't own the kind of footwear they need, he's done. You know, I don't own any cowboy boots, but I know you said I had to have cowboy boots. I can't wear your cowboy boots. Okay, next. You have a great look for this. Oh, but I can't wear the wardrobe you want me to. Next. It's the same thing as saying I can't show up. David won't have used you on Tuesday. I can't be there on Tuesday. Next. You know, they're not going to say, okay, Dave, how about Wednesday then? No, it happens sometimes. I've been on commercials before where it's just me, it's man on the street kind of thing, an interview type of situation, and they've changed the date. But we're making some big scene here, and the space shuttles will be flying over, and it's a movie about, you know, the space program of 1989 or whatever, and there's gonna be 300 others, and I'm a background guy, or I got one little. No, they're not gonna say, okay, everybody, David can't be here on Tuesday, we'll do it on Wednesday. No, that's not happening. So people are actually making these either demands or questions. Don't question. This is how we do it. I see it, I read it. A guy 55 to 60 sits at the table, drinks coffee, and says, "Hey Charlie, how you been today? You doing good? Great. Yeah, no, I'm already got my coffee, but yeah, thanks for that. That's the line. Okay, that's the part. Okay. If I write them and say, do I really have to drink coffee? You know, next. So this is what happens. I read that. I see that. I see there's a telephone number to call. That's rare now. It used to be you could call. Now you're. But let's say I go, okay, let's say I'm calling. Hello? Oh, hi. I'm supposed to ask for Susan, the casting associate. Oh, it's you. Hi. David Gardner. I saw your posting that you had, and I am in your age range. You're looking for either a Caucasian person, Caucasian, or a black person. I am a Caucasian person. I'm in your age range. I'm Caucasian. I meet the white standard that you put on there, and I would love to be the guy who drinks coffee and talks to Charlie. What? Oh, yes, ma'am. Right away. I'll send those out to you right now. Thank you. Click, and then I send her my photos. And then she says yes or no. Yes or no. We're hoping for yes. Sometimes it's no. Maybe they think, David, you look like you're 90. You look like you're Joe Biden's older brother. Who knows? So they don't use me. Then I go to the next one. That's the way we do it. We don't ask about, okay, if it's on location and it rains, do I get extra money for that? Will I be sitting in a nice, comfortable chair? Who's Charlie? Is there any chance for me getting more live? No. Guy sits at the table, drinks coffee, talks to Charlie. I meet your requirements, I believe. I can handle dialogue. Here I am. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Now, not to hurt more feelings, if you are, let's say, 6'3" tall, and you have big hands, big feet, and you got a beard growing, and you slap on a blonde wig, and you tell people you are now not going to be Jonathan, you're going to be Monique, the unique Monique, or whatever, and that's what you now identify as, they will tell you, next, because they can't book you as a man because you want to wear this long blonde wig, you know, unless you're that with a Fabian guy. He probably don't. That guy's very handsome. What's he doing now? That guy, is he still alive? You're not, you know, a Greek god with long blonde hair, and that's not gonna be you. So they're not gonna say it's okay for you to wear this wig, and we'll book you as a man. No, off of the wig. They can't book you as a woman. Monique, are you out there? They can't book you as a woman because you don't look like a woman. They're not going to pull down your pants and say, look, it is a woman. Look, it is a man. What happens in your pants, what happens in your bedroom, that's up to you. If they say, I'm looking for a man, and you say that your name, you look like that, they're going to not use you. If you say, oh, here's a woman call, I identify as a woman. It doesn't matter what you identify as. It matters what you look like. This is a visual art. The majority of this is what you look like at this level. There's gonna be other levels that maybe they're gonna say, can you deliver this, what's it called, soliloquies? The Shakespearean soliloquies from Hamlet or you know, or from whatever, from Romeo and Juliet. Are you looking up at, and she's looking down, and then you're having this conversation, and she doesn't flip her hair down and you climb up. That's another story. If you look like that, you ain't gonna work unless they were looking for, and don't let's hurt your feelings, they call them freak calls. Freak calls. We're looking for freaks. Not even drag queens. Some drag queens can actually look like, if they're looking for a drag queen, they look a certain way. But if you are a man, and let's say you're 45 years old and you decide finally to become a woman, you don't know how to do your makeup. sorry, look at the videos on TikTok. You don't know how to do your makeup. You don't look like a woman. You don't walk like a woman. You're not shaped like a woman. You don't. Your voice is not proper. You don't style your hair correctly. You don't wear the right clothing. They're not going to try. They're not going to go out and say to you, "Oh, I see, Jonathan. Your name is Monique now. We will use you." Where are they going to get clothes, women's clothes that fit you? Are they going to go out and get that? No, we're definitely off the rack. We don't get tailor-fit clothing at our level. I have had it before. I used to have a 20-inch neck. It was like out to here. It's weird to lose your fat on your neck. I saw this gobbler. I still have a gobbler, but my neck was really fat, and most of the shirts only went up to like an 18. So I would bring my own shirt. You know, I can bring my own shirts if you like, or they give me the 18 and I have a tie and I unbutton the button and I just tie the tie, and for my level it's usually okay. I guess I have those two options. I tell them ahead of time, since it's not your responsibility, it's not your fault that I'm overweight, may I bring some choices of shirts that will fit around my neck so I can wear a necktie. If it's just a shirt like this, it wouldn't matter. Okay, it might be a little tight on my neck like this, but I can still fit in there. But if you're huge and say you're a woman and you're 6'8", unless it's a call for the WNBA and you look like a woman, probably not gonna be used. You have to put, my name is Jonathan, and I'm a big, strong man. I'm 6'8", and I weigh 325 pounds, and I can arm wrestle, and I can put up some sheetrock, and I'm a framer, and rah, 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 rah. Those are the roles you're gonna get. You're not gonna get pretty little Monique. Hi, my name's Monique, and you want to work. You're Monique from the boutique. You're the unique Monique working in the boutique. Ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen. Not at your level. Sorry, unless they want to make a freak show. If they want to make a freak show, or maybe one of those hidden camera things that put hidden cameras, and you walk into the makeup counter of a fancy boutique, and there's this big, hairy, ape-looking man with a blonde wig, and he helps you, and they want to see your reaction to it. Oh, look at that guy! You know, what's that man do? They're not gonna think it's you. They're not gonna pick you unless it's a freak show. So if you want to be a freak, put in for freak roles. There's something for everyone. If they say, David, we'd love to use you, but you need to be able to play the trumpet like Louis Armstrong. I'm done. Done. I would love to hold the trumpet and pretend, but I don't even know what to push those little three. Is it three of them on top? I don't even know how to push those things. I don't know, blow cheeks, and I don't even know how to blow a trumpet. No, so I'm done. Dun, 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 dun. I'm done. So I like that yodel lady, yodel lady, yodel lady, who, and I just fell off at Price is Right. Cliff climber, cliffhanger, whatever. Anyway, I do not get the role. So if you want to be a freak, put it for freak, right? If you say I identify as a woman, but you look like a man, if you say I identify as a man, but I look like a woman, if I say I'm a black man, if I say I'm whatever it is, whatever I say that I am not, they're gonna say nicely. They're gonna say next. They're not gonna talk. They're not gonna say next to you. They're just gonna say, "Oh, thank you so much for your submission. We'll see what we can do." And they're not even gonna look at it. In the old days, it'd be they throw away, or sometimes they'll even say, "Don't use this person because you're delusional," and they don't want a delusional person. Instead, they know you can be a problem all day long, all day long. So they're not gonna have high heels to fit you. I'm a size 14 males. Do you have any high heels? Do you hand me? No, they don't have them. I'm a flat-chested. Do you have a training bra that a 11-year-old girl wears I can wear? No, David, we don't have that for you. Don't put in for things you can't get. So if you're looking for a freak call, there are freaks. Especially, we're already getting ready for Halloween and filming. People say, "Oh, I can't wait till Christmas. I can start filming the Christmas stuff." No, that's summer. And if something happens in the summer, we film in the winter. Right now we're filming things for Halloween. I just got a thing right now saying for a Christmas one. For Christmas. Yeah. We just had Christmas about 10 months ago. I mean 2 months ago. 2 months ago, yeah. We had 10 months till the next Christmas. Well, yeah, that's the time to make the movie. A lot of the models would say, you know, if it's you're freezing on a beach and in December or February for a summer thing, or you're wearing a super heavy coat and it's 109 degrees in August. You film off season for the next season. So if you're a freak, don't put in for it. Yeah, no, don't waste your time. But she said people were calling her, the last one, saying, "Well, I have this, and when do we eat? You know, what about this? And can I bring someone to watch?" No. You look like it. You can behave yourself. Put in for it. That's it. If you don't look like it, don't put in for it. If you have a lot of needs that you can tell them about, they're not going to use you. For me, I say to them this: I need to know the following. They said, "Do you have any questions?" When I get there, I said, "Okay, here's my questions. Where's the bathroom? And I'd like to have some coffee, if I could. If there's coffee available, where's the coffee? Can I have some? If there's a coffee available to me, can I have some? This is what I'm about to say. Where's the bathroom? I brought my own water, but if you have coffee, that'd be great. Just tell me where to go. Tell me, you want me to fill out some paperwork and to go have a seat. Nothing more than that. Just I need to know where to go, where to get coffee, where to use the bathroom, and I'm set. That's it. That's all I need to know. I got a broad book. You know, I always bring a book. I always remember books are quiet. Book is not going to all of a sudden, oh shit, I forgot to hit. I said that's word. Oh shoot, I forgot to hit the silent on my book. If it's a real book, what do we do? Bonk someone over the head with it, or turn the pages loudly, or say, oh, that old Snoopy. Charlie Brown. Charlie Brown's kite stuck in a tree. No. There's no problem with a book, a magazine, a newspaper. Sometimes they don't want you to read a newspaper if they can see your hands, because you just think of the whole process through. So there's going to be some new casting. And one of the people I've talked to is one of the people that got these phone calls. And I told her, her name is Gladys, I think. Gladys. Hey, Gladys. And the person who runs the place is named Katrina. I can't remember. There's two of them. One is, they always get these interns that don't get paid, that want to learn the thing, and they're like students, they come in. But I think Gladys and Katrina are the two that were working on the last one, and they said they were getting a lot of really weird stuff, that people were not prepared, they did not know what to do. They're that ignorant on, ignorance is fixable, if they're that ignorant in making a phone call or typing something in. I asked for a headshot, a full body shot, their sizes, and that's all they asked for. And they started telling me all this stuff. Sometimes they'll have you do a slate, and a slate is like this. I filmed one up close and say, "Hi, my name is David Gardner. I live in Monrovia, California. I'd love to be on your job." Then I'll be like this way, then I'll back up, and I'll film this way, and then I'll turn to this way, and this way. It's not like they have you turn backwards. It's a 360. And they'll have you usually have to go like this. Then you'll turn to the whatever way you want to go, right or left. Then you'll do a 360, then you're back, then a 360, and then I'd come back in and say, "So that's what I look like," you know, or something like that, or, you know, "Thank you for considering me. If you can use me, I'm fully available. Have a nice day." So they'll ask you, to give them something else. You know, "Hi, I'm David Gardner. I live in Monrovia, California. I am fully available on the day of the shoot. I have a pair of black shoes." They might have you say a little bit more. Usually they do that so they can hear you speak. And that's good, because you want them to hear you speak, because you want them to give you lines. So you may have the slate. So if they say for slate, if they say send photos, if they say, but don't tell them your story. "Hey, you know, my mom used to live in Wyoming, and therefore you should use me on this show where I'm supposed to be a guy in Pomona." What? Okay, my name is David. I'm a man. I'm a white man. My age range is usually from 45 to 55. Why? I don't know, but that's what I get booked, 45 to 55. So I don't put in for 19, I don't put in for 90. So that's what happens. So she's gonna be booking people. How many? That I don't know. It could be a large call. Somebody says, "I don't want to work on a large call." Well, then don't put in for it. Okay, now I'm gonna do the pointing. I'm pointing to the left. Right here, should be, right there, the subscribe button. Hit that, here's the instructions. Hit that bell. Boop. I mean, hit that thing. Boop. And when you hit that thing, boop, a little bell should show. I think it's on my phone right now. It's white, and I will click it. Boop. And when I click it, it's gonna change colors. It may not be white. I'm looking on my phone. My camera on my computer at home is different colors. And I saw someone on the laptop, and that was a different color too. So I don't know what colors it be, but I know where it is. I mean, I know it's there. So if you haven't already subscribed, do so. If you haven't already hit that bell, hit that bell. If you want to like the video, like it. I wouldn't necessarily share it if I'm looking for someone that looks like you. Don't share it. Because why not? Well, because you want you to get the role, not them to get the role. Is it selfish? No, it's smart. So that's what's happening on that. Happy Super Bowl Sunday. I hope I didn't hurt your feelings, but Jonathan, you look like a dude with a wig. It's not lipstick on a pig. You don't even look that good. You know, pigs are cute. You got a round nose and a little teeny mouth underneath. You probably would hardly see it if you did put lipstick on it. And, you know, they're gonna try to eat the lipstick, and you're probably gonna smear it all over its face. It looks like a pig clown. But anyway, here we go. Here we go. One more time. We're gonna have some casting. If you meet the requirements of that casting, submit for it. If you don't, do not. Don't tell them that you weigh 115 pounds when you weigh 215 pounds. They're going to know, because you have to fit in the clothing. It's okay if you think you weigh 220 and you say 218, that'll probably be okay. If you don't have a scale available. If you say, God, I think I'm about 218, and you come in there and you're 220, that's fine. That is fine. But if you come in there and you're 220, you say you're 170, that's not fine. I used to pull people over sometimes to look at the driver's license, and I kind of laugh when I see the weight. It's on the honor system. You know, I pull over a lady and she's 310 and she says she's 160. Okay, that can work. You know, it's the way you look. They're not going to pull down your britches to see if you're a man or a woman. If you look like a man, but you're a woman, there you go. There you go. Whatever you look like, it's what you look like. And if you're speaking, it's what you sound like. Sometimes they say, can you sing? They mean, can you sing? It may say, you know, can you carry a tune in a bucket, you know, or whatever. They want some singers that are bad. They want some singers that are a little bit of a singer. Then if they ask me, David, are you an alto, whatever? No, I don't know. Maybe I am. Who knows? I don't sing. You know, David, can you play the trumpet? No. David, can you tap dance? No. You know, no, I'm not a trained tap dancer. Can they show me something? I'll throw a little sand on the ground and be like a soft shoe dancer? Maybe. But if they're not willing to train me, and I come in there and say, David, are you a classically trained pianist? Not pianist. Classically trained pianist? No. No, no, no. Sometimes they'll ask you, are you willing to do nudity? I usually write, okay, but no one's really wants to see me naked, but I will. I've shown my buttocks before, and I've been in. I did a thing where I was naked on the Jimmy Kimmel show. If you go back that way, I think you go back there, you can see videos of me naked on Jimmy Kimmel. So whatever you're willing to do, whatever you feel comfortable with, put in for it. Don't lie to them. They're gonna know. It's a visual art. They're gonna know. You can show up and you don't look like the photos you sent them. A lot of times they'll say, don't just send your headshot. Don't just send your full body shot that you had professionally done. I want you to take a camera, hold it up in the portrait mode, and take a photo of yourself. Maybe take two, and send those to me. They want to know what you currently look like. What if the photos you sent them, you had purple hair, and now you have green hair? They gotta know. Take care, everyone. Happy Super Bowl Sunday. Don't forget, it's right there. New casting on its way.